Gemma Collins' ex James Argent publicly mocked her engagement to beau Rami Call it off. Gemma Collins' ex-boyfriend James Argent held up a sign begging her to call off her engagement. Gemma Collins' ex James Argent begged the star to call off her engagement to Rami when it was first announced. He held up a cheeky sign at the PDC World Darts Championship at London's Alexandra Palace. James, who was in an on-off relationship with 41-year-old Gemma for the best part of 10 years, was pictured giggling as he clutched a sign saying, "GC call off the engagement," back in December. It came days after the TOWIE star announced her plans to tie the knot with car salesman Rami. She had previously dated him in 2013, and they got engaged for the first time when he hid a ring in her Christmas pudding, but Gemma later admitted her heart was not in it. She explained to Piers Morgan on Life Stories, "I knew it wasn't right because when he asked me to marry him I zoned out and sort of stared into space. I should have said no, but I didn't have the guts." In 2014, the pair called it quits just weeks before their wedding day was supposed to go ahead. They briefly reunited in 2017 but split up once again, with Rami blaming Gemma's fiery GC persona. "The GC is a protective armor for her," the 48-year-old told the Mirror. "I would wake up in the morning and I would look in her eyes. In a second I knew if it was sweet, funny Gemma who would make me breakfast and a nice cup of tea, or whether it was the GC. There was no breakfast with the GC. If I could have evicted the GC and lived with Gemma Collins, things would have been different." He became a father to a 3-year-old son named Tristan during the time they were apart. Meanwhile, Gemma rekindled the flame with 34-year-old James, but they split for good in 2020. She claimed his drug addiction changed him and that she had saved his life on 3 separate occasions and never received a thank you. James recently celebrated 1 year sober along with an impressive 13-stone weight loss. Teasing her engagement to Rami last year, Gemma told The Times, "We can't really come out and say anything yet because Ram was married before and his paperwork has not come through, so until that's officially signed, we've not said anything. They've not been together for 2 years. I know her, she's got a partner, she's as good as gold. There's a child involved, he's only 3, obviously I love him to death. But until that paperwork's signed I can't come out." The star also recently revealed she and her fiancé are trying for a baby together. If you like this video don't forget to subscribe my channel and press bell icon button for more videos.